All right, cool. Well, first of all, thank you all for kind of saying yes. Like, what do these two have up their sleeves? What
Mhm.
is this about? So, I think it's almost like a pulse check, right? We're like in August, where we've been through a ton. Who here like went through a ton in the last 2.5 years? Tom, you're still going through it, right? You're still going through it, right? Health, this, that. Boyd's gonna go, yeah, me. Okay, so I know we all feel that. And what I believe and what I know Tori believes as well, and love to see Sunny on here. What we know to be true is that there is strength in the people that we have surrounding us if we tap into the people that we want to tap into. Like it's there for us, but sometimes we forget, like throw out the lifeline. It's like almost phone a friend, right? LifeVantage business is all about phoning the friend. Like literally, hey, I need help. I need this. I need validation. I need. And it's okay to throw the lifeline out when you're like, man, life has been challenging. But at the back of everyone's memory and where we are, like this sits there. Like it sits on my desk. Why? Because I know it works, right? And then this is my new little favorite, right? I still got the little sample box because what I see, what's going on with my mom. Today we spent all day shopping for curtains and hanging up curtains with the 85-year-old lady. She knows Tori's coming to town. She wants to make sure we got curtains up in the house. I was like, okay. So at the end of the day, it's real. I love that, Amanda. So at the end of the day is Tori and I are heart-centered leaders. And I think you guys feel that, right? Like we come from a heart-centered space and we know that life gets crazy. Okay. But at the end of the day, we also know that each person on this call at some point has said, I want more. I want more, whether it's financially more, whether it's more community, whether it's more health. I want more. And we are here to tell you, we're here to be in the trenches to get the more for not only ourselves, but for each one of you who want to commit to that back, whatever that looks like. Because each one of us has a lot on our plate. Like I see Boyd working. I know Aswan is doing his laundry, but you're here. Jody happened to have a free day today. He told me I got a free day today. I can be on tonight. I don't know about tomorrow, but I can be on tonight. So in those moments of busy, know that we're here for growth. And Tori and I, we want to grow with you, right? But we also want to bring on new folks to feel the energy, feel what you all have as a team, and collectively work together towards growing not only our businesses, but our lives in the process. Because I know without LifeVantage, I don't sit in the house that I sit. I don't have the people that are coming to my house and, enjoying life, from a different viewpoint. It's because of LifeVantage. For me, almost 12 years. And I know for Tori and Sunny, it's been much longer. So people come and go, people do things and whatever. But at the end of the day, I reach out just like Tori and we said, hey, let's link arms and let's reach out to our team and say, okay, who wants that little more still? And what can we do to help you get the more that you're looking for, whatever that is? That's what we're here for. Because we're going to keep moving. And we want to move at the pace that you want to move, but we're also going to move at a pace that makes sense for us to move too, but we want to do it as a team. So Tori, I'll pass it over to you. I just want to kind of open with that and let kind of Tori share your thoughts. Yeah. And then I'd love to hear from Sunny too, because Sunny, I don't want to call you a legend, but you're kind of a legend to every person on here. So I feel really blessed that you decided that you wanted to be a part of this too. So this is good stuff. So yes, go for it, Tori.
Thank you, JLo. That was perfectly said. So this all came about actually today. Sorry, this was last minute, but JLo and I were talking this morning. We're accountability partners, and shout out to her because she keeps me on track. She keeps the mindset there. She keeps me going. So JLo, thank you. But we want to bring that to you. We want to be accountability partners with you. Here's my question, and you can sit on this tonight. You can let us know tomorrow. Do you want to make a commitment like we are? Again, we all relaunch, correct? We signed up, some life happens, we have to relaunch. Look at Sonny, the last year, he's had a really tough year. He's super excited about this because he needs to relaunch. But I want to commit to you, but I want you to commit to us that you are ready for action. So with that said, what we're going to be doing is a lot. We're going to have some power hours. I call them power hours, work with me's, whatever you want to call them. I want to do 3-way calls with you. I want you to do my 3-way calls. I want to talk to you individually. What are your goals? What do you want to commit? How much can you commit per day? Laura and I had this talk the other day. She's super busy with her job. Her kids, I think her daughter just started school. I know what, look, she's sitting there eating supper right now. I know her busy life, but I know what she wants. I want to know that from each one of you. And I want you to know my goals. I want you to know what I'm committing to. So we asking you to join us here tonight. There's about 5, 6 others that couldn't. I'm going to get with them. I want to know, are you in? Does that mean you're given 8 hours a day, 100% commitment to this? No, we have life. But I want to know where your heart is. I want to know what you're willing to do, what your goal is till the end of the year. And if this is too much for you guys, give what you can. If you want action and you want to commit, give what you can. Okay. So think about all that tonight, and JLo will reach out to her people. I'm going to reach out to mine individually, and we will make a commitment together. Not everybody is doing this because it's too much for them. I probably had about 6 people say, no, I can't commit right now. Life is busy. I'm going to put in what I can. I'm taking this course, whatever their reason was. But you guys said yes, and you showed up. So think about it overnight. Are you in? Because JLo and I are running. We committed to each other, and I want to give you my commitment. Okay. So Sonny, you got any words you wanted to say?
The legend.
I can't hear you, Sonny. Sonny, can you put your volume up on your phone?
Oh, wait, he's on his iPhone.
He is.
All I can hear is somebody's television or something in the background, or another phone conversation.
Yep.
I'm not sure who that is. If y'all want to mute.
Let me pull it up close. Does that make it any better?
Makes
It
it.
does. Yeah, we could hear you. But Sonny, thank you for all you do. And I just want to say this before you talk. I'm so happy to see you here.
Well, I just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate you asking me to get involved with you guys. Tori, we've been through a lot. JLo, you know I love you, and I recognize some of the faces, guys. We've been around this company a long time, and have been asked to get on quite a few of these little groups. And, you know, I don't mind doing it and helping out, but when I got the call from Tori and listening to her and JLo, what they discussed together, guys, made my day. Made more than my day, really. I've been out of Life Vantage since last Christmas, basically, with the COVID and all that crap, and still fighting it. I am so ready to run, and not just to run with the right people. Listen, Life Vantage attracts a lot of people for different reasons. Some people get involved in the product, some people want the money. Everybody's got their reasons, and both of those are very important. But to be able to share and help others, for me, is the greatest thing you can get out of life, period. And I know the hearts of the people on this call, and I just want to tell you, I just want to be part of it, whatever I can do, little part, big part, whatever it takes, I want to be part of it. I want to be like Tori said, making those phone calls. I want to be JLo when I grow up. Well, I'm never going to grow up, so I'll never be JLo, but if I ever grow up, I'm going to be like JLo. But guys, again, I'm here. My phone is open to anybody, anything we can do to help. I am so looking forward to making a great run with you guys. Thank you for asking me to be a part of this. You have no idea how much I appreciate it.
Awesome, Sonny. I'm so happy. It's always fun with you. I'm just happy you're here. And I know you're ready. I know you've had a tough year and I know you're ready. So we decided we're going to come together once a week. I know you have a lot of calls and you have Zooms and a lot, but this is really important for us to come together once a week and bring our success, how we can help each other, maybe even have some real value as what we can do to succeed, be a better leader, all of those things. So this will be valuable. The Zooms will never be more than 30 minutes. Okay. We need to decide what's a good night for you. I'm pretty open from Monday nights. Tuesday nights are pretty busy. Wednesday nights are good. We just have to decide what's best for everybody. Okay. So what is everybody's thoughts?
Mondays or Wednesdays.
Okay.
Is
I
Sunday
agree
night,
with that.
is Sunday really difficult for a lot of people? I mean, that's just to get our week started and kind of, we all settled in at 8 o'clock. At least I am.
Aswan, you got your, he said, oh, I don't think that might be Monday night. I'm not sure.
His
Aswan got his
hand
hand
up,
raised.
I'm not sure.
It'd probably be better to start on a Monday to get the week started, not just wait till Wednesday.
I agree.
Sunday, Monday, yeah.
So what we were thinking, Amanda threw a question at me. I think she meant to send it to the group. She was asking about the work with me's. So yes, work with me's will be done kind of as is and various people hosting. And that's really what the purpose of a work with me would be. This really is more of a hybrid, kind of like a leadership and action group, right? Holding ourselves accountable, spending 30 minutes once a week. One of my thoughts when Laura threw out Monday or Wednesday, I'm thinking if we're on the team call, that Facebook calls like at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, what if we were either gonna go right before it or right after it? You know what I'm saying? And then you're just tying up one day and it's not spreading out, you know what I'm saying? And it's still kind of like the beginning of the week, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Just trying to look at it from that perspective. And I don't have a preference, but thinking to use it that way.
Or take it week to week, Sunday, Monday. I mean, we get the beginning.
Oh, let's pick a day. I like Monday. How about we get on the True Blue call, the TBC workshop
a-
call from 7:30 to 8, jump
Yeah.
on this at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
It
after
could be
that,
9 p.m. for Eastern. Yeah.
Okay, let's do
Okay.
that. And then, is it too much if I build a Facebook group with all of us, a Facebook messenger group? Is that too much on your plate? I don't want you to be overwhelmed.
Well, you
Not
won't,
too much. That's how we're communicating most of the time anyway.
will you still be doing the work with me group? I
Work
mean,
with me's, if you didn't notice in the work with me group, I posted that we're going to sporadically be doing this. It's hard to have it set on Thursday, every Thursday at a certain time. So yeah, we will be doing them, but it's going to be when our calendar allows, and you guys too. Is
Yeah.
Cheryl, if you want to do a work with me, say Thursday at 8 o'clock, you send a message, hey, I'm doing a work with me. We all jump on and work with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
drop it in the work with me chat group, right? Which makes sense. You drop it in there. And if there's anybody who's not in that group that wants to be in that group, we add them to that chat, right? And then Cheryl goes, hey, on Thursday at 12
Hey.
o'clock, I don't know, boom, I want to do something,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Aswan, did you have a question? You had your hand raised, dude. Go for it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just a little confused. Like, what are the calls supposed to entail? Like, what are we supposed to be doing? Because I have a lot going on. I still subscribe to Protandem and I use it every day. So I could
100%.
speak from the consumer's perspective, but as far as the business, I have another book that's coming out. I have an ebook I'm trying to promote, and
Yeah.
there's a YouTube channel I'm putting out every day now, and there's
I
a
love that.
fundraising team that I'm trying to build for the DCC, just like actually when we
Mhm.
first got into this. So there's a lot of ways I can push it from a consumer side, but from a
Yep.
business side, there's so many different things going on. I don't even have enough time to make calls myself for the stuff I'm doing with my business.
100%. And so that's the commitment piece. That's where you and I can have some really good conversation. The idea is to create a weekly check-in meeting. That's what we're talking about, a weekly kind of leadership meeting. If that is too encompassing for you, then that wouldn't be the place for you to do that. But you and I can work one-on-one outside of that. We wanted to give you the opportunity to kind of listen and see how this is going to play out. The idea is to have that weekly leadership in action meeting once a week, 30 minutes, right? It would be what we've decided, I think, what we're hearing is Monday evenings at 9 p.m. Eastern. It would be after that other call, right?
Mhm.
The other call is kind of cool in that it's on Facebook, so you can just replay it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know that we'll record these, but what it'll be that it's kind of like that pulse check, like where are you at? You know, what do you need help with? What can we help you with? And you know what, Aswan, if you say, hey, I've got 2 people that I just met this week and I got to figure it out, I need validation there, that would be the time to be able to ask for it. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it from that perspective because we all are busy. But we always have said, each one of us at some point, I know my individuals who are here, right, have said to me that LifeVantage is always right here. It's always right here. It never goes away. And so how can we help you elevate it here, right? How can we help you push it to the front, even though you might be doing some heavy lifting somewhere else? Because it is a primary focus in Tori's world. It's a primary focus in mine, even though I do PCA workshops, even though because I see
Actually,
the value.
that's actually gonna be starting up too.
Yeah, right. So I see the value in that. So I also know that you are doing a lot. So you're coming across lots of people.
Mhm.
And when you do, you want to make sure that you're still kind of plugged in to know where to filter them, right? And who to connect them to.
Right.
So I hope that answers your question a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you guys have an individual conversation like I will with my people
Mhm.
and see where their level of commitment is and how much action they want to put into this. I'm talking business here too. Okay, Ashwan. So
Right.
you guys have a conversation and I will reach out to my people, see if this is something you want. Because J-Lo and I are doing this and we just want you to join us. We want to help you. Okay.
Now, are you guys like making a certain amount of calls just specifically for LifeVantage every day?
There's
Or like
no where
That's a
you
good
have to
question.
make this many calls, you have to do this. It's going to be your commitment to yourself, basically.
Yeah. So Aswan, every day is a little different for me, right?
Mhm.
My business never looks the same every day. I don't say I must do 5 calls a day, right? Because I understand that life does happen. Some of my days are higher LifeVantage days, and some of my days are filled with PCA, you know?
Right.
But I always have LifeVantage in my space. So even if I can't do calls, I'm plugging into one of these, or I'm reaching out to a Tori and say, hey, Tori, what did I miss? Is there anything that I don't know about? You know, those kinds of things. In
Okay.
order so that I don't stay so far removed that it feels so crazy to come back into the space.
Okay.
That's what I've learned over time. Sonny, I'm sure you can feel the same way.
Well, that's what happened to me.
Yes, exactly. And I appreciate you being vulnerable and sharing that, Aswan.
What I've learned over the years, trainings are great, products are great, everything. But to be successful in this thing, it's all about the culture. And that's one of the things that drew me to this group. When Tori told me who was getting involved with it. Culture is everything, okay? I don't care what you got. It's talking from your heart and helping people and doing this and doing that. I'm hearing things, I got this going on, that going on. Listen, I understand. We've all been there and done that, but we need to make a little room for this thing. And who knows what happens when now. The good thing about this is no matter how busy you are, you get in with people like this, and now you have 20 people working with you on locked arms and working together. So you can multiply your business by 20. And that's what you have to do. You have to rely on people. Listen, we built a great business, but but we didn't build it by ourselves. We had a lot of help. We had a lot of people that are on this call that built up this. So, I mean, my suggestion was, whenever you guys find out who really wants to commit to this, you know, and when I say commitment, there are different levels of commitment.
Right.
Not everybody can do everything, but we find out who wants to do it. We set up a little text or whatever, everybody's phone number, so we can get to know each other. And guys, we just do this as much as we can, whenever we can. There's no pressure. You know, you got to do this. You got to make those phone calls. I don't want to be any part of that. Okay. I've worked my business so that it's my business, and I can do what I want. And if you're not at that point, that's what you want to get to. Okay. I'm at a point right now where I'm ready to run wide open like I did in the very beginning. And Tori can tell you what we did in the beginning. And that's what I'm ready to do. And listen, we'll bring as long as many people as want to come. We know what it takes to be successful in this business. We know what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And we'll incorporate all our ideas and make this successful for all of us.
Love it. Well said, Sonny. Perfectly said.
So I appreciate Sonny's wisdom. Just so for those of you who may not know Sonny, like Aswan, you're fairly new, and Amanda, I'm not sure if you know for sure. Sonny's a Pro 8 in our LifeVantage journey, right? And so he's someone who linked arms early on back in what year? What year was that? Can you remember?
2009.
Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Unmute.
I think I was 3 years old when we started.
So
It's
2000.
become my life. It's become my life, and it feels like I've always done it. Now, we've had some distractions. We've had things. I've had a rough year this year, but hey, we're ready to get it back going again.
Yes. And
Well,
we just want to commit to each other. So I'm going to leave all of you with this. I want you to think about this. Okay. Do you want to be involved in this group where we're going to help each other, push each other, support each other, cheer each other on? Cheryl got a brand new customer today. That's what this is about. Success, helping each other, locking arms. Okay. So I want y'all to really think about this. And like I said, JLo will reach out to her group and I'll reach out to mine. Okay. Sounds good. JLo, any last words? Sonny, thank you for
Hey,
all
get a
your work.
picture. Who wants a picture?
Take it.
Oh yeah, this would be perfect. Me in the laundry. It shows commitment right
You in the
That's
laundry room. Come on, show us
commitment.
your dirty shirt.
here. I'll show. I don't know
Take
what I'll
it,
show.
girl.
He's going to look. He's going to go get a
Folded.
shirt. He is cracking me up. Come on,
Folded
Aswan.
clothes.
There
Oh,
you
Folded
go.
towels.
There you go. Well, we got to see your face. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Love it. Love it. All right,
that's gonna be a
guys.
good one.
Thank y'all for being here, for taking
Love
the
you,
time
Boyd.
to be
I'm glad
here.
you're here. Thank you, brother.
Yes. Thank y'all for making the
Thanks, JLo. Thanks,
show
Tori.
up.
Thanks, Sonny.
All right.
All right, guys.
Appreciate
Later.
y'all.
I'll reach out to all of you. Okay. Have a great night. Thanks,
All
Jay.
right. Okay.
Good night.
Bye.
Seeing you, Sonny. Thanks.
Thanks, Sonny. Good seeing you.
Love you guys so much.
Love you.
And